my fellow family, friends, and colleagues. This is your girl, Dr. Charity, aka the Queen of Divas, and I'm here to give you your weekly encouragement on today. Well, on this beautiful Father's Day, happy Father's Day to all who may be tuning in to this weekly encouragement. I am here to give you an empowerment on today. Today, I want to share with you exactly what indeed may be that very closed, shut opportunity that you've been waiting on. What may actually it be and why it's there. Even after being told that this is it, this is yours. Because as I told you, we all been tapping into it, but if anybody tuning in today feel like that when you tap into it, the more you tap into it, the more that door decides to just stay tight, the more it decides to lock or seal. And therefore, it seems like the more you do on your end, the less happens on the other end. The less feedback you get. So, I know exactly how you feel. Because I've been dealing with this similar with the transition that I've been going through. I've been dealing with similar. So, but this whole week, something's been dealing with me. And I got revealed exactly what it was that I saw. It went right in line to something that I spoke about a month ago. About the difference between the blessing and the blessings. The abundance of blessings. And it kind of fell in line with that. But when I received this, it illuminated me. It elevated me because it came in the most unexpected way. It didn't come through no prophecy, didn't come through no sermon, didn't come through no reading. It just came through regular meditation. But it spoke so loudly that I want to share this to those who are tuning in today who may feel in the same predicament, who may feel like this door that I'm tapping on, this opportunity that I'm going after just doesn't want to work in my favor. What is going on? Why am I wasting my time when it ain't when it ain't working out for me? I don't understand that. Well, this right here, this encouragement and empowerment is for you. That's who I'm talking to. Whoever's out there who might be faced with that closed door and that ain't budging, this is yours. This is your moment. Tune in. Tune in to this golden nugget. This is a weekly encouragement to go down because it is empowering for and to you. So, if I had to give this weekly encouragement a title, it would simply be, it was just a preview, not the beginning. Let that resonate for a minute. It was just a preview, not the beginning. Well, what do you mean, Dr. Charity? What do you mean was just a preview? That door, that closed door was the preview. Okay, so what do you mean? How is that just a preview? Hold on, I was told that this was it. Then now you telling me that it was a preview. Hold on, I'm confused. What's going on? I'm glad you asked. Let me break it down to you. So, I use my own experience, my own testimony. And as I've informed y'all from the beginning of this year, that I've been in a transition. For preparation for this next milestone in my life. And I got to the point and to the place in the earlier part of this week where I was just sitting there like, you know what, God? I just realized, I said, you know what, that explains why I can't get through to what I'm supposed to be doing. I told God, I just laid down on the bed and told God, I said, look, the door closed. I guess, you know what, I'm not meant to do it. So you know what, God, look, the door closed, you know it's closed. You God, you omnipotent. You know. I can't do nothing else. This is going to take you. You're going to have to do the miraculous. And then you work through me once you do your part. There's nothing else I can do. This door closed. I done tried. I did my part. I sowed my seed. It ain't working. I'm done. I said, I guess it ain't meant for me to do anything. At least not for right now. And that's when it started to tell me, you remember that dream weeks ago that you had? All that was told you needed to do was just be present. Show up to your final destination. You don't got to open the door, force the door, go inside, set up nothing. You ain't even got to knock on the door or call nobody to let them know you there. Everything is in place for you. You just got to show up. You're doing too much. And I said, you know what, Dad? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Lord? That I just need to step back, do a number like my mama preached years ago. Step back and let God do it. I said, So I decided to meditate a little bit just through reading. Didn't turn on no sermon, no reel, no nothing. I just decided to meditate. And when I meditate, I came across something that said, God said that was just a preview, not the beginning. I said, oh my God. I said, you know what? That could be exactly why this door may be sealed shut. Only thing God did was just showed you the preview of what's to come. He didn't show you it. He showed you what it would be. He didn't show you it itself. That's why the door closed. The door closed so God can do the miraculous. So God can bring forth what he has in store, because all he gave you was just a preview. What he wants to give you is more and abundantly more than you can even imagine. As it is in the scripture, exceedingly, abundantly above all you can ask or think. So a lot of times, we look at what is shown through that prophecy, sermon, dream, vision, and immediately say, oh, this is it. Okay, yeah. Then when it don't come the same way it was shown, then we get a little disappointed and say, okay, hold on for a minute, God. What happened? Okay, you told me this don't sound right. I know how you feel. It don't sound right. But here's the word for you today. It is just a preview. It is not the beginning. You ain't even seen the beginning of what it looks like. You just saw the preview of what it is supposed to be. All you seeing is the preview of what is to come. Not when, not where, not how, but just what. Everything else is going to be revealed in appointed time by the one on high. That's not for you to know and not for you to put your hands into. So the encouragement to you today is, I am informing you that that closed door was just the preview. That's not you missing out on the promise. That's not it. That's not you missing out on your opportunity. That's just God closing the preview opportunity to open up the bigger door for the greater opportunity that is within the same vicinity and the same thing, but has greater value than what he showed in that preview. That's what that is. Because you got to shut one down to obtain the other. You got to get rid of old to get new. Is that not how it goes? So preview, as everybody knows, is like a sample. A preview is small. It ain't the real deal. You get a preview of a trailer of a movie, you only see a snippet. You don't see the whole movie. You just see a snippet. You don't get the good part. The good part is when you watch the whole movie. And that's what you're waiting on. But that's why God shuts that door of the preview down. He ain't shutting it down because it's not yours. He's shutting it down because there's greater value. If you just know that that was just a preview, not the beginning. The beginning is yet to come. You ain't even seen. Eyes haven't seen. Ears haven't heard. Nor has it even entered into the heart or the mind of you or any man what is to come. Can't even wrap your mind around it. Can't even imagine. So on today, I am telling you, it was just a preview. It's not the beginning. Your beginning is coming. You are tapping your work. I told you last Sunday, your work is not in vain. That was just a preview. Ignore that. You got what you needed out of that preview, which was the informational that this is to come for me in a discussion. Now, you just tap and do your part. Make sure you prepare yourself and don't do more than you got to. Because the more you do that you ain't got to do, that actually delays what is to come. Do what you were told to do, your part, drop the mic. Don't go above and beyond. That's strictly for what him and whoever God is utilizing to do, not you. Do your part. Be present and accounted for. Be ready. Be prepared. Because the beginning is to come. That closed door was just a preview. That's not it. That's not nobody blacking off or blanking out your promise. Your promise is here. And it's going to fulfill itself. So on today, know that was just a preview. That closed door was just a preview to what's to come. Because there's greater waiting on you. That was just a preview, not the beginning. The beginning is yet to come. Pay attention and watch. As long as you continue to tap, pay attention and watch what's happening. Stay still and watch what's happening. You'll see it come forth bit by bit and little by little. And it'll come and expose itself. That door and that opportunity is going to come up. And it's going to expose itself. Be on the lookout. Stay informed. Stay alert. Because it's coming your way real soon. Not the preview. The beginning. You've already experienced the preview. That was the preview. But that new opportunity is going to be the door of abundance. Your promise is near. Well, that's all that I have for you on today. But tune in next week for another weekly encouragement. Subscribe to Lady Superwoman at Lady Superwoman 9999 on YouTube for all of your weekly encouragements. And remember that I love and I appreciate every last one of you. But better than that, He loves you and appreciates you. Remember also that was just a preview, not the beginning. Your best is yet to come. I love you. See you next week. Bye.